What's up, guys? Dan here. Want to make a really quick video in hopes that this may help some people out that sounds like they are struggling with this. So I went down a rabbit hole today. I saw a Facebook post about iRacing that was saying that was talking about whether or not you could make your cockpit static and not move on your monitor screen. There were quite a few people saying that you could, but I was amazed at how many people were saying it's not possible to make the dashboard and your steering wheel and stuff be completely static with your monitor in iRacing. And I knew that wasn't true. So then I did some Googling and I saw some posts on Reddit. And I'm just amazed at how many people don't think that you can make your dashboard and stuff static to your monitor in iRacing. And then I went back in and looked at how you do it. And then it kind of made sense to me because it's a little bit counterintuitive of how you do it. So I want to make a really quick video showing anybody out there who doesn't realize you can do this, how you do it. So if you go into the options menu here and go to the options tab, the three options that are going to manipulate whether or not the dashboard moves around, over the undulations in the road and all that good stuff is going to be roll chassis, which is this side to side, the pitch chassis, which is this, and then the neck motion, which is the up and down. So by default, I believe these are all set to 50, and that's kind of a balanced, low-ish amount of movement. And the roll and pitch chassis are very counterintuitive because to get these to do less of the movement, you have to set these to 100. So setting these to 100 is how to minimize the roll and the pitch, which doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it works. Now, I think a lot of people assume because these two need to be set to 100 to minimize that movement, that the neck motion needs to be set to 100. But that's in fact not the truth. To get a completely static, non-moving cockpit in iRacing, you need to do 100 on the roll, 100 on the pitch, and 0 on the neck motion. And look, I get it. It is not intuitive. It is counterintuitive, but that's what you need. You need 100% on roll chassis, 100% on pitch, and 0% on neck motion. And then if we hop out on track here, you will see that the car will be, the dash and stuff will be completely static to my screen. It is not moving at all. Now, the only thing that is moving is the world outside of the car. And I know that there's an argument for both ways. That's not that one is better or worse or right or wrong. It's just a personal preference. And based on what I was reading today on many different platforms, there's a lot of people that didn't realize you could do this. All right. So that is how you set it to make it a completely static cockpit. And just to show you the other end of the extreme here, let's go back to the options and let's put these down to 0 and put this up to 100. And now it's going to be pretty wild when you get out on track. So let's test this out. And there's going to be a lot of extreme motion here. So yeah, the cockpit's already going up and down and I'm actually going to drive off the road to show you some extremes. But there's a lot of bounce, neck motion bounce, and then pitch and roll, right? So I'm going to go ahead and drive off the edge over here. See how much that moves? So I get it. It's very counterintuitive. I don't know why iRacing has it set up like this, but that's what they have. And so, but the reason me making this video is you can, in fact, make a completely static dashboard and steering wheel with your monitor if you choose to. And the way you do that is to do roll chassis all the way up, pitch chassis all the way up at 100, and neck motion at 0, and click done. And you will have a completely static dashboard, which is what I prefer. No matter what you do, turn, off-road, on-road, let's do some off-roading here. It doesn't matter. The only thing that's going to move now is what's outside your car. So hopefully that was a decent explanation and quick enough and to the point. If you are struggling with that, this is how you make a static dashboard. It is in fact possible in iRacing. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Please click the like button if it was helpful to you. Thanks as always for watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. We'll see you later.